Hello friends, welcome back to our channel. Welcome back to another match of Tata IPL 2025. Gujarat Titans have sealed qualification into the playoffs. Lucknow Super Giants are out of the playoffs race. And this, as you see the points table, here, Gujarat Titans are table toppers, comfortable table toppers. A win today will seal a place in the qualifier one, top two position for the Gujarat Titans. Meanwhile, LSG are out of the race. No point in looking at the table from LSG's perspective. They're already out of the race for the playoffs. They're only playing for pride today. And in the last 6 matches, Gujarat Titans are leading 4-2 against the Lucknow Super Giants. As always, Gujarat Titans are a wonderful team. They are proving to be a team equal to Mumbai Indians and CSK in terms of stature and performance ever since they entered the IPL. And as we see, a win percentage of Gujarat Titans is 80%, Lucknow Super Giants win percentage 40%, average score of Gujarat Titans is 190, average score of Lucknow Super Giants 186, average score of highest score for the Gujarat Titans is 224, highest score for LSG is 238, lowest score for GT 147, lowest score for LSG 159. Highest total at this venue was scored by Punjab Kings this season against the Gujarat Titans in the first match, 243 for 5. Lowest score is by GT against Delhi Capitals last year, where GT got bowled out for 89 at this ground against the Delhi Capitals. Highest total chase down at this venue is 207 for 7 by KKR against GT. At Rinku Singh 5 sixes, that was the run chase, and that is the highest run chase at this venue. Lowest total defended by Kolkata Knight Riders against Rajasthan Royals. I think this was one of the playoff matches. 168 for 7 was defended by KKR against RR. And the Pacers have taken 67 wickets here. Spinners have taken 28 wickets. Win percentage bowling first is 41%. Win percentage batting first is 59%. That's why teams winning the toss should bat first at this venue. But Gujarat Titans have chosen to field first. I think they are challenging themselves and they want to chase a total today at this venue. As we see the playing 11, forced change for LSG. Digvesh Singh Rathi is banned for this match, so Shahbaz Ahmed has come into the playing 11 as expected. And for GT, there's no changes. Same team for the Gujarat Titans. Also, Himmat Singh has also come into the playing 11 today in place of Ravi Bishnoi. That is another change that LSG have made in today's playing 11. And the openers are out in the middle. Mohammad Siraj has the new ball. And we are all ready to go. Aidan Markram and Mitchell Marsh at the crease. LSG just playing for pride. They are not going to finish at the bottom of the table. They are not qualifying for the playoffs. So just play for pride. Wherever you finish, win and go. That's the thing for LSG. This year, bottom of the table is CSK is going to finish bottom of the table this season. That has been confirmed. Mitchell Marsh is on strike. Here's Mohammad Siraj. First ball. Aidan Markram is on strike. And Mohammad Siraj with the first ball of the innings. And that's a majestic cover drive through the offside by Aidan Markram. First ball of the innings starts with a boundary, and a good start here by the Lucknow Super Giants. The problem for LSG hasn't been their openers. The problem for LSG has been their middle order. After the openers, the middle order are completely taking away all the momentum. That has been their problem throughout the season. And it's flicked down the ground by Aidan Markram towards mid-on. Dot ball here. This can be a high-scoring venue and very tough venue to chase down totals. And Gujarat Titans have opted to chase today. It's a very brave and bold decision. Also, in Gujarat Titans, many people are afraid of Mumbai Indians because they are playoffs now. whatever titles wins today, Punjab or RCB win one of the Indians will at least play the eliminator. That is what take away by Markram picks up another single. Gives the strike to Mitchell Marsh. You want Mumbai Indians to come through the hardest route if they want to come to the finals. Definitely Mumbai Indians should not finish in the top 2. Mitchell Marsh is on strike. Teams like LSG, CSK, Rajasthan Royals, KKR need to do a lot of work. All 4 teams have been a big letdown. You see a good delivery here from Mohammad Siraj, keeping a little bit low, beating the outside edge of Mitchell Marsh. If anyone would have said at the beginning of the season that a team like Chennai Super Kings will finish at the bottom of the table this season, they would have laughed at me. But that is what is happening in reality now. And that's a wide down the leg side. Has to reload that one. Wide down the leg side from Mohammad Siraj. Two balls left in this over now. Mohammad Siraj, despite conceding the boundary, is making a good comeback. Another good delivery on a length, nicely defended by Mitchell Marsh. And they do complete the single. It's a strike to Aidan Markram. The last ball of the over now, Aidan Markram on strike, and it's driven down the ground by Markram. Good fielding at mid-on. A single to finish the over. Aidan Markram will keep the strike. 8 runs came from that over. Lucknow Super Giants are now 8 without loss after 1 over. This prolific opening pair of Mitchell Marsh and Aidan Markram have been fantastic throughout the tournament, but the middle order has been a big letdown. Rishabh Pant hasn't been in the best of forms. David Miller couldn't contribute much. Ayush Badoni has been a little up and down, had a few good innings but not much, and then down to Abdul Samad, and it was a big concern for the Lucknow Super Giants, one of the reasons why they have not been able to qualify for the playoffs in this season. Now the new bowler into the attack is Arshad Khan. He's going to be bowling the second over. Aidan Markram is on strike. Oh, and it looks like Arshad Khan has fallen over. Hopefully everything is alright with him. He is such a key bowler for the Gujarat Titans, and he has hurt himself here in his follow through. This season has been full of injuries. Many players have been ruled out due to injuries. And it just seems as though this IPL season is such a long season. Oh, he slipped in his follow through. That will hurt. Fast bowlers can have this issue. So hopefully everything can be alright with Arshad Khan. He has been bowling well. Silently, Arshad Khan has been bowling well in this tournament. picking up those important wickets. So he's a key bowler for the Gujarat Titans, to be honest. So I think everything is alright with Arshad Khan. So he is ready to bowl. Nothing serious about the injury. Aiden Markram on strike now. Here's Arshad Khan with his first ball. And that's a wide down the leg side. So not a good start. Extra ball, extra run. He needs to be careful with his follow through, not to have any serious injuries. The last win which LSG got was against the Rajasthan Royals in Jaipur. Ever since that, LSG haven't been able to win a match, and that's a good drive there from Aiden Markram through covers for 4. A glorious shot through the offside, and once again a good start here from these two openers here in Ahmedabad. And that's a full ball, nicely driven by Aiden Markram through the offside, picks up a single, gives a strike to Mitchell Marsh. Mitchell Marsh has faced only 2 deliveries, has scored 1 run. This can be a high scoring venue today. Gujarat Titans, their middle order hasn't been exposed yet. That is going to be a challenge for them. We don't know when it's going to get exposed. Their openers and top 3 batters are doing the job for them every single match. Oh, that's nicely driven. Oh, the top of the offside all the way for 6. Full and wide outside the off stump. Mitchell Marsh throws his bat at it. And the first 6 of the match comes from the bat of Mitchell Marsh. Oh, and he's looking to flick it away, appeal for LBW, but it's way down the leg side. And they've picked up a single as well. So 1 leg by for Mitchell Marsh. Gives the strike to Aiden Markram. Two balls left in this over now. 12 runs from this over so far. Oh, again he's fallen down. What is happening here to Arshad Khan? Second time in this over, Arshad Khan has slipped in his follow through. Don't know what is the problem actually. Everyone are perplexed. Ooh, Arshad Khan. 2 times he has slipped in his follow through. I think there's is it slippery out there, the run up area? We don't know. I think they're going to have a look again What is the actual issue? There is a delay in play once again. But this is a good start from the Lucknow Super Giants. 1.4 overs, 21 without loss. Can these two form another big opening partnership? GT will be looking to pick up an early wicket here. They can break this opening partnership as quick as possible. Then GT will feel that they are ahead in this match. Two balls left in this over, and it looks like they're still having a look at Arshad Khan. And since Gujarat Titans have already qualified for the playoffs, this is a wrong time for these kind of injuries to happen. Partnership 21 from 10 balls, going strong. Gujarat Titans need to win this match to cement their place in the qualifier 1. They're looking to win. I think the umpires are making the run-up landing area of the bowler suitable for the bowlers to land, because twice in this over Arshad Khan has slipped in his follow-through. So right, we are ready once again, and 2 balls left in this over now. Aiden Markram is on strike. And that's nicely driven by Aiden Markram. Another single. Gives the strike to Mitchell Marsh. One ball left in this over. 13 runs from this over so far. So last ball of the over now. Mitchell Marsh on strike. And that's nicely driven down the ground by Mitchell Marsh to mid-on. Another dot ball to finish the over. 13 runs came from that over. Lucknow Super Giants are 22 without loss after 2 overs. So Mohammad Siraj now into the attack, and Aiden Markram is on strike. And that's whipped away leg side in the air. I think just about out of reach of mid-wicket. A couple of runs here for Aiden Markram. And he keeps the strike as well. Good effort at mid-wicket, but a very tough opportunity, I think. It was dipping actually, didn't even carry it to the fielder. So, yeah, couple of runs for Aiden Markram. Sai Kishore is the fielder at mid-wicket. Oh, and that's nice. Driven down the ground by Markram. Another single gives a strike to Mitchell Marsh. 3 runs from the first 2 balls of this over, still 4 balls left. Mitchell Marsh is on strike. Important thing is, oh, and he's looking to swing leg side is Mitchell Marsh. Not able to make connection. Dot ball here. So this is a good comeback over from Mohammad Siraj. 3 runs from this over, still 3 balls left. Oh, and that's it back, and I think the catch has been put down by Mohammad Siraj. It was hit so hard back to the bowler by Mitchell Marsh. But we can say a very good stop by Mohammad Siraj. He got a hand on it, otherwise it would have raced away for 4, I think. Very, very tough catch actually. Never easy to catch those balls which are hit back so hard and at rapid pace. So back-to-back dot balls, still 2 balls left in this over. Mitchell Marsh has hit 1/6 so far. GT bowlers generally bowl well. One thing we have seen in every match, except that match where Suryavanshi scored that century. And that's flicked away by Marsh in the air once again. And another dot ball. Mitchell Marsh is living dangerously here. 3-4 balls where he could have been dismissed. 1 ball left in this over, just 3 runs from this over so far. So 1 ball left in the zone. Justin Langer having a chat with the commentators, and that's nicely defended by Mitchell Marsh down the ground. Picks up a single. He will keep the strike. Just 4 runs came from that. Over from Mohammad Siraj. Outstanding over. And Lucknow Super Giants are 26 without loss after 3 overs. The new bowler into the attack now for the Gujarat Titans is Kakishore Rabada. Mitchell Marsh is on strike. And that's driven in the air. He hasn't got timing on it. Mitchell Marsh, the fielder, running back and cannot take hold of the catch. And a couple of runs for Mitchell Marsh. So I think we can say twice in 2 overs, Mitchell Marsh was close to getting dismissed, but the catch has not been taken by the GT fielders. Was driven in the air. And a very difficult opportunity, we can say, not an easy catch at all. But missed by the fielder and a couple of runs for Mitchell Marsh. And a good start from Kagiso Rabada. And that's flicked away by Mitchell Marsh, leg side. One bounce into the boundary for 4 towards deep square leg. So first boundary actually for Mitchell Marsh. He has already hit 1-6. This is his first boundary. First 4 of his innings today. So 4 balls left in this over now. Another boundary here from Mitchell Marsh. I think both Mohammad Siraj and Arshad Khan are now getting some treatment. The dugout. And taking some rest, I think. And that's nicely driven back, and I think Rabada got a hand to it once again. Just a single. Gives a strike to Aiden Markram. Seven runs from this over so far, still 3 balls left. Oh, that's a good Yorker from KG Rabada. Another dot ball. 2 balls left in this over, 7 runs from this over so far. KG Rabada has started well. Gerald Coetzee will be playing in the 11 for Gujarat Titans in the playoffs, that is for sure. But until then, Rabada has been given the opportunity to play. He self-banned himself for 1 month, didn't play in the month of April for GT in the playing 11. And Markram gives himself room, looking to pull it away, but gets hit on the thighs, I think. And another dot ball here. So just 7 runs from this over, still 1 ball left. Both these batters trying some unusual ways of scoring runs. Oh, it's looking to pull it away there. Who is going to review this? Is this a no ball? I think Markram is going upstairs to check this one. And I feel that the ball was too high there. It was a full toss over the batter. And Aiden Markram is, I think, going upstairs. This is a very valid review. The ball was too high. This could be a no ball and a free hit. The ball dipping, I don't think so. It is a no ball. It is above the waist. Markram is crouching, yet it's still above the waist, the ball. I think they are still checking. It looks as though it is clearly above the waist, this delivery. They are saying that it is a fair delivery. So they are having some calculations. It has been given as a dot ball. So 3 consecutive dot balls to finish that over. And we can say that Rabada got lucky in that last delivery. It was a full toss. Makaram could have hit it anywhere, but he missed it altogether. Didn't anticipate that full toss, I think. So 7 runs came from that over, and Lucknow Super Giants are 33 without loss after 4 overs. So Mohammad Siraj now continuing into the attack. Mitchell Marsh is on strike, batting on 15 from 12 deliveries. Any football fans out there? Tottenham Hotspur won their first ever trophy yesterday, beating Manchester United in the Europa League finals. We have seen many teams break trophy droughts in this year, 2025. So maybe this IPL season can also have a new winner in this IPL. And that's a good start from Mohammad Siraj. Mitchell Marsh looking to pull it away, gets hit on the thighs, and a dot ball to start. If Mumbai Indians and GT are not going to win this IPL season, then there will be a new champion, because RCB and Punjab are also there in the playoffs. I don't think RCB and Punjab have ever made it together into the playoffs before. This is the first time that is happening in an IPL season. And Punjab Kings making it into the playoffs after 11 years. What a story. Anyways, we'll come back to the game today. Mitchell Marsh and Aiden Markram once again looking to provide a good start for LSG. And that's nicely defended. Once again, a good lane delivery from Mohammad Siraj. This is good bowling. So 2 dot balls to start this over, still 4 balls left. So LSG started a little quickly, but it has tapered off in the last few deliveries, not able to get the runs, too many dot balls. You can say some pressure is building on LSG. And that's nicely driven down the ground by Mitchell Marsh. Straight down the ground for 4. A much needed boundary here for LSG, because there were many quiet overs. The pressure was mounting. And finally, Mitchell Marsh finding the boundary. His second boundary of the day. So 3 balls left in this over, and make that another dot ball. So 3 dot balls in this over and a boundary from Mitchell Marsh. Current run rate only 7.93. I think LSG opener started even more fast against SRH compared to here in Ahmedabad. I think they are looking to play it calm and composed. And again on the stumps, nicely defended by Mitchell Marsh. Picks up a single, gives a strike to Aiden Markram. Five runs from this over, still one ball left. And Shubman Gill, I think, helping. I think Siraj got hit on his wrists, I think. So Shubman Gill is helping him recover from that pain. One ball left in this over. Aiden Markram is on strike. And Markram gives himself room, looking to drive through the offside, misses it altogether. A dot ball to finish the over. Just 5 runs came from that over. And Lucknow Super Giants are now 38 without loss after 5 overs. So here's KG Rabada to Mitchell Marsh, and that's a full toss, slower delivery, flicked away by Mitchell Marsh. Another single, gives the strike to Aiden Markram. Oh, and that's swung away by Aiden Markram over deep mid wicket all the way for 6. So finally, Aiden Markram connects and connects well. A much needed 6 for the Lucknow Super Giants. Oh, and he's hit it again. And this has gone even further. Over deep mid wicket again. And all the way for 6. Markram is taking on his fellow countrymen. Both of them know each other very well. Both of them have played for the same South African national side and practiced with each other before. And he's taking on Rabada here as Markram. Back-to-back 6s for Aiden Markram. And that's a full toss, slower ball, we can call it. I don't know what to call that one, but flicked away by Aiden Markram. And he picks up a single, gives a strike to Mitchell Marsh. 2 balls left in this over now. 14 runs from this over already. And that's down the ground by Mitchell Marsh towards long on. Another single here. 15 runs from this over, still 1 ball left. Aiden Markram is on strike. He has already hit 2 sixes in this over against his fellow countryman Kagiso Rabada. The partnership between these two batters is 53 from 35 balls. So last ball of the over from Kagiso Rabada. And he's pulled it, stoppage, and the catch is taken at short third man. I think the umpire wants to check something here. I don't know what he's checking. Is it the second bouncer for the over? Shubman Gill is not happy with something. Is there any review DRS system involved? Is Gill going upstairs for the review? See, they really don't know what happened actually, but it's a dot ball, it's not out, and it's a dot ball to finish the over. So 15 runs came from that over. Last ball could have been a wicket, but it is not. Umpire has given it as not out. So the power play has been completed, and Lucknow Super Giants are 53 without loss after 6 overs. And it's also the time for the Seat Tyres strategic timeout. So we come to the end of the Seat Tyres strategic timeouts, and Lucknow Super Giants are 53 without loss after 6 overs. The power play is completed, and there's a bowling change immediately after the power play. Gujarat Titans, they have brought in Prasidh Krishna into the attack now. Mitchell Marsh is on strike. So here's Prasidh Krishna. Oh, and he's looking to pull it away. Gets hit on the hips, I think. And a dot ball to start the over. He was looking to pull it away and got hit on the thighs only actually. And I think Mitchell Marsh got hurt a little bit, but he will recover. And a good start from Prasidh Krishna. He's the purple cap holder, doing so well for the Gujarat Titans in this season. Oh, and that's flicked away by Mitchell Marsh. Past short point leg into the boundary for 4. So not a good delivery there for Prasidh Krishna. Full and angling onto the pads and nicely helped on its way by Mitchell Marsh. Again, down the leg side, but this time it's not given as a wide. So will Mitchell Marsh go for the review to check whether it's a wide or not? I don't know what Shubman Gill is talking about. He's wanting to go for a review, maybe to check the catch, maybe whether it hit the pads. Nope, Gill is not going upstairs. I thought the batter will go upstairs to check whether it is a wide or not, but I think it's clipped something on the way. We'll check in the replay. Has it touched the bat though? Need to check the ultra edge. No, it hasn't touched the bat. It hasn't touched anything. So definitely Mitchell Marsh should have gone upstairs. It could have been a wide. I don't know why Mitchell Marsh just stayed quiet. He could have gone upstairs to check whether it is a wide or not. Didn't touch anything. Now that could be a big miss for the Lucknow Super Giants. And that's pulled away and that's clean into the crowd. Over deep square leg by Mitchell Marsh. A shot and punished by Mitchell Marsh over deep square leg. So 2 balls left in this over, 10 runs from this over so far. And Mitchell Marsh has really started well here in Ahmedabad. And back of the line, nicely defended. Another dot ball. 0-4-0-6-0. That has been the over so far. 10 runs from this over, still 1 ball left. The last ball of the over now. Mitchell Marsh on strike. Oh, and he's looking to pull it away, missing it all together. And it will be a dot ball to finish the over. They're appealing for something. And I don't think they're going to go upstairs for the review. So it will be a dot ball to finish the over. 10 runs came from that over. Lucknow Super Giants are 63 without loss after 7 overs. So R. Sai Kishore now into the attack. Aiden Markram on strike. It's a flatter delivery, nicely punched to the back foot. A dot ball to start the over. And that's flicked on the ground. by Aiden Markram. Another single gives the strike to Mitchell Marsh. Sai Kishore can pick up wickets at this stage of the innings. He has picked up wickets in his middle phases. Now, can LSG cause an upset today? That is the big question. As it down the ground, straight down the ground when Mitchell Marsh connects. Mostly it goes out of the ground. Another 6 here for Mitchell Marsh. His third 6 of the day. And an important 6 for the Lucknow Supergiants. So 3 balls left in this over now, and Sai Kishore has conceded a 6 here. And that's nicely defended by Mitchell Marsh. Another dot ball. I think these two openers are trying to play it calm and composed and take the innings deep, because they know that they have been scoring the bulk of the runs for LSG this season. Oh, is looking to sweep it away, but not able to make connection. Another dot ball. 1 ball left in this over now. 7 runs from this over already. And that's cut away by Mitchell Marsh towards deep extra covers. He'll pick up another single and keep the strike. 8 runs came from that over. Lucknow Supergiants are 71 without loss after 8 overs. So Prasidh Krishna now into the attack. Mitchell Marsh on strike. And that's a full delivery inside edge from Mitchell Marsh. Picks up a single and gives the strike to Aiden Markram. So both these openers taking the innings deep here. Is there a big score loading today for the Lucknow Supergiants? And that's a full delivery inside edge from Aiden Markram. Another single. Gives the strike to Mitchell Marsh. Partnership between these two batters, 73 from 50 balls, as we see a good pull shot there from Mitchell Marsh towards deep mid wicket for 4. So they are doing this well here, these two openers, finding the odd boundaries and then rotating the strike. They are also following the template of Gujarat Titans now, but it is too little too late. They should have done this a lot earlier, the Lucknow Supergiants. when they were in contention for the playoffs. And that's nicely driven down the ground by Mitchell Marsh. Picks up another single and gives the strike to Aiden Markram. Two balls left in this over, and that's a slow ball, and it drives beautifully through the offside as Aiden Markram. And another boundary here, second boundary of the over, and this time it is Aiden Markram who finds the boundary for the Lucknow Super Giants. 11 runs from this over, still one ball left. So one ball left in this over now, 11 runs from this over so far. And he goes up in the air. Has he timed it well enough? No, he hasn't. And luckily the ball lands safely. So a single for Aiden Markram. He will keep the strike. 12 runs came from that over. Lucknow Super Giants are 83 without loss after 9 overs. So Sai Kishore now continuing into the attack. Aiden Markram is on strike. And Markram hits it down the ground. One bounce to long off, another single. Gives the strike to Mitchell Marsh. And that's in the slot again, and Marsh goes straight down the ground for 6. You cannot be bowling in the slot to Mitchell Marsh. Brings up his half century as well. Superb half century once again from Mitchell Marsh. 51 from 33 deliveries with 4 fours and 4 sixes at a strike rate of 154.55. He has been outstanding in this tournament. It was in the slot for him and he punished it out of the ground. And he nicely slowed it down, and that's cut away by Mitchell Marsh straight to points. So another dot ball here. 7 runs from this over, still 3 balls left. Oh, and he's looking to pull it away there. Gets it on the pads. And they do complete the single. It will be 1 leg boys. Gives the strike to Aiden Markram. 8 runs from this over, still 2 balls left. And Markram gives himself room, hits it in the air, straight into the hands of long off, and the catch is taken. And the first wicket goes down for the Lucknow Super Giants. A long opening partnership has been broken, and Aiden Markram has to depart. Sai Kishore once again strikes for the Gujarat Titans. It was flighted and it was in his slot. Markram lifted it but didn't get enough timing on it, didn't get enough elevation on it. Simple catch at long off. Shubman Gill knows the importance of that wicket. He is celebrating. Aiden Markram departs after scoring a wonderful 36. And Lucknow Super Giants are now 91 for 1 after 9.5 overs. So 8 runs from this over, still 1 ball left, a wicket as well. And a new batter to the crease is Nicholas Pooran. This will be a good battle to watch. Nicholas Pooran has been good in the first half of this tournament, but in the second half of the tournament he has tapered off a little bit. Has not been able to play with the same form in the second half of the tournament. One of the reasons why LSG lost too many matches in the second half of the tournament. So last ball of the over from Sai Kishore. Nicholas Pooran is the new batter to the crease. And new batter to the crease. First ball I'm facing. No problems. I will lift it over long off for 6 to start. What a way to finish the over from Nicholas Pooran. First ball he comes in and he hits it out of the ground. So 14 runs came from that over and the wicket of Aiden Markram. Lucknow Super Giants are 97 for 1 after 10 overs. So the new bowler now for the, I won't say new bowler, Eshwar Ravada has been brought back into the attack. And despite losing 1 wicket, this is a good start from the Lucknow Super Giants. And if they don't score 200 from here, then I don't know when they will score the 200. So Mitchell Marsh on strike, and that's flicked away by Mitchell Marsh. Leg side, he will pick up a couple of runs. So good running between the wickets. And it's a slower full toss. Marsh looking to drive it, but it's straight to the fielder. Another dot ball. And that's pulled away by Mitchell Marsh. Straight to deep square leg, just a single. And 100 comes up for the Lucknow Super Giants in just 10.3 overs. And they started well here, current run rate 9.52. They're looking good to finish with a big score. They should cross 200 once again to put some pressure on the GT batters when they come out to chase. And that's a wide down the leg side. Has to re-ball that one. Extra run, extra ball. 4 runs from this over, still 3 balls left. And it's nicely defended by Nicholas Puran. Another single. Here's the strike to Mitchell Marsh. 5 runs from this over, still 2 balls left. Good over from Kagiso Rabada till now. As they are talking about Sai Kishore's strength coming from over the wicket and taking the ball across the right-hander is the way Sai Kishore has picked up wickets in this season, majority of his wickets. As we see a top edge here from Mitchell Marsh, it goes over the keeper, goes over short fine leg and into the boundary for 4. So another boundary here from Mitchell Marsh. His 5th boundary, and what was looking like a good over has been spoiled here. Still 1 ball left in this over. Last ball of the over, full toss, and he's hit it down the ground for a single to finish the over. 10 runs came from that over, and Lucknow Super Giants are now 107 for 1 after 11 overs. So Rashid Khan now into the attack, and straight away Mitchell Marsh hits it leg side all the way for 6. A drag down delivery from Rashid Khan, and Mitchell Marsh puts it away over deep mid wicket. What a way to start the over from Mitchell Marsh. And this time, it's short and cut away by Mitchell Marsh through the offside for 4. So not a great start here from Rashid Khan. 6 under 4 to start the over. Pressure back on Rashid Khan. And it's a flighted delivery again, and Mitchell Marsh hits it straight back down the ground all the way for 6 over long off. 6-4-6. What a way to start the over from Mitchell Marsh. And this time it's short and pulled away by Mitchell Marsh through mid-wicket for 4 more. 20 runs from the first 4 balls of this over. Still 2 balls left. And Rashid Khan straight away under pressure here in Ahmedabad. And again shot, and again pulled away, and again 4 more. Oh my goodness, what an over this is. 24 from this over, still 1 ball left. Boundaries are flowing here in Ahmedabad. And that's cut away by Mitchell Marsh through the offside, picks up a single to finish the over. He will keep the strike. 25 runs came from that over, and Lucknow Supergiants are now 132 for 1 after 12 overs. So straight away Rashid Khan put under some huge pressure here. First over conceding 25 runs in that over. And LSG looking good here to finish with a big total. So Prasidh Krishna now back into the attack. Mitchell Marsh is on strike. And that's a full delivery. Marsh hits it down the ground. Long on. Picks up a single, gives a strike to Nicholas Pooran. And Nicholas Pooran is on strike now. He also needs to bat well along with Mitchell Marsh here. Oh, and there's an inside edge there from Pooran. Another dot ball here. But Pooran straight away came in. He scored a 6 of Sai Kishore. And that clearly shows aggressive intent from Nicholas Pooran. And that's nicely defended by Nicholas Puran. Picks up a quick single. Good running between the wickets. Single completed. Gives the strike to Mitchell Marsh. 2 runs from this over. Still 3 balls left. And Mitchell Marsh is nearing towards a century here. Not gonna lie. "85 runs from 47 balls. Outstanding innings from Mitchell Marsh so far. Can he complete the century? Full delivery, nicely driven. Another single. This is a good over from Prasidh Krishna so far. Just 3 runs from this over. Still 2 balls left. GT will want to win today to confirm their spot in the top 2, qualifier 1. So delay in play here before the next ball. I think they are setting the fields here for Prasidh Krishna. And now he's ready. Coming around the wicket to Puran. And that's a swing and a miss from Nicholas Puran. A dot ball here. Just 3 runs from this over. Still 1 ball left. The projected scores at this rate is 209. They go at 10 runs per over, it's 206. 11 runs per over takes LSG to 213, and 12 runs per over takes LSG to 220. Last ball of the over, pulled away by Nicholas Puran. Picks up a single towards deep fine leg, and he will keep the strike. Just 4 runs came from that over. Outstanding over from Prasidh Krishna. LSG are now 136 for 1 after 13 overs. So 7 overs left in this innings, and once again LSG have set themselves a platform to cross 200. They scored 200 in Lucknow against SRH as well, but couldn't defend it. Can they defend the total today? So Rashid Khan now continuing, 25 runs in his first over. Has been very expensive throughout this tournament, we can say. But somehow still LSG have managed to, somehow still Gujarat Titans have managed to stay at the top of the table. And that is the class of Gujarat Titans this season. Here's Rashid Khan. And Puran goes over long off, all the way for 6. What a way to start the over. It was full and in the slot for Puran, and he's dispatched it over long off. Again, not a great start from Rashid Khan to this over. And that's a little short, pulled away by Puran. Picks up a single, gives a strike to Mitchell Marsh. And that's cut away by Marsh. Through the offside, another single. Gives the strike to Nicholas Puran. 8 runs from this over, still 3 balls left. Oh, that's a good delivery. Good delivery from Rashid Khan, beating the outside edge of Nicholas Puran. A dot ball at this stage of the innings. Oh, that's a wide outside the off stump, given as a wide. So an extra ball there. Extra run, has to reload that one. Oh, he's looking to swing leg side, appeal for LBW. And the umpire says not out. Was a close call there, or I think it was sliding down the leg side. So rightly is given as not out. 1 ball left in this over. And that slog swept leg side by Puran. It's in the gap. Oh, good fielding in the deep as he stopped the boundary. I think they will have a look at it. A couple of runs completed by the batters. But we need to see whether that is a boundary or not. Superb shot from Puran towards mid-wicket. And I think the umpires are going to have a look. I think that's good fielding in the deep. So it will be a couple of runs to finish the over. 11 runs came from that over. Yeah, 11 runs came from that over. And Lucknow Supergiants are now 147 for 1 after 14 overs. So Sai Kishore now into the attack. Mitchell Marsh is on strike, batting on 87 from 49 deliveries. "13 more runs for Mitchell Marsh to complete his century. He's playing in his 200th IPL, 200th T20 match today. Here's Sai Kishore, Mitchell Marsh on strike. And that's nicely driven through the offside by Mitchell Marsh. Picks up a single. Gives the strike to Nicholas Puran. I think they are setting the fields here as Gujarat Titans. And that's smashed away by Puran towards deep extra covers for 4. You don't need to set a field for that one. When you can play shots like that, no amount of field changes will do anything. Puran at his best at the moment. So first boundary actually for Puran. He has already hit 2 sixes in his innings. And hits it down the ground again. Towards long off, another single. Gives the strike to Mitchell Marsh. Current run rate now 10.55. It's clearly heading towards 200 this total. Gujarat Titans are going to be challenged here in a run chase once again. Can Shubman Gill and Sai Sudarshan once again do the magic with the bat for GT? And that's swung away by Nicholas Puran. It's high and handsome over long gone. Once again, Nicholas Puran. You cannot be flighting it in the slot for him. And he is loving the off spin of Sai Kishore at the moment. Second six of Sai Kishore for Nicholas Puran. Two balls left in this over now. And he swung leg side again by Puran. But this time deep mid wicket comes around, cuts it off, just a single. 12 runs from this over, still one ball left. Mitchell Marsh is on strike. Batting well on 88 from 50 deliveries. The last ball of the over coming up from Sai Kishore to Mitchell Marsh. And that's flicked away by Mitchell Marsh. Picks up another single. Finished the over. 13 runs came from that over. And Lucknow Supergiants are now 160 for 1 after 15 overs. And it's also time for the Seat Tyres strategic timeout. We come to the end of the strategic timeout. Lucknow Super Giants are 160 for 1 after 15 overs. Still 5 overs left in this innings, and LSG looking all set to finish with a big score here in Ahmedabad. 210 to 220s, which is the past score here, and LSG are all set to reach that total. Tomorrow the match is between the Royal Challengers of Bangalore, who have had a long break actually. Their last match which they played was against CSK at Chinnaswamy. After that they haven't played a match. The resumption match against KKR also got washed out, and they will be playing against the Sunrisers Hyderabad tomorrow at the Ekana Stadium in Lucknow. Match got shifted from Bangalore to Lucknow. So here's Mohammad Siraj. And that's nicely driven straight down the ground by Mitchell Marsh. Gun barrel straight for 4 to start the over. So not a good start from Mohammad Siraj. First ball conceding a boundary, and Mitchell Marsh moves into the 90s. We haven't seen a foreign player score a century in this IPL yet, and Mitchell Marsh is just 7 runs away from a century. His first IPL century, not far away. And that's nicely driven down the ground again, but this time he'll only pick up a single and gives the strike to Nicholas Pooran. And he goes for the scoop as Pooran and gets it past short fine leg into the boundary for 4. Second boundary of the over, and this time it is Nicholas Pooran. 9 runs from this over, still 3 balls left. So 3 balls left in this over, 9 runs from this over so far. And GT here, bowlers struggling here. Unusual in this tournament. They have been so good till now. This partnership is 78 from 36 deliveries between Mitchell Marsh and Nicholas Pooran. Oh, and that's a wide delivery from Mohammad Siraj above the batter. Will be given as a wide. So an extra ball, extra run. Has to reload that one. Three balls left in this over. Oh, and he's looking to uppercut it there. Nicholas Pooran, but not able to make connection. Another dot ball. 10 runs from this over, still 2 balls left. LSG look like they are meaning business today, counter-attacking the bowlers of the Gujarat Titans. Oh, and that's in the slot, and Pooran does what Pooran does best. Puts it into the crowd over deep mid-wicket. Where was all this power and where was all this planning before from LSG? 16 runs from this over so far, still 1 ball left. And Nicholas Pooran is also batting on a strike rate of 216.67. So 16 runs from this over, still 1 ball left. Lucknow Supergiants are now 176 for 1. After 15.5 overs, still 25 balls remaining in this innings. And it looks like these two batters are completely unstoppable at the moment. And this time it drives down the ground. And another boundary here for Nicholas Pooran to finish the over. 20 runs came from that over. And Lucknow Supergiants are now 180 for 1 after 16 overs. So 20 runs from this over. And Gujarat Titans here struggling a little bit with their bowling. This is for the first time here. GT bowlers, not for the first time. Actually, Vaibhav Suryavanshi also scored the century against Gujarat Titans only. That fastest 34 ball century which he scored. So we can say for the second time, the Gujarat Titans bowlers are taken to the cleaners like this. And now Arshad Khan has been brought into the attack. 4 overs left in this innings and this pitch is looking like a belter. And don't underestimate the Gujarat Titans. They can chase this total down. Here's Arshad Khan. And Mitchell Marsh hits it down the ground. Picks up a single. Gives a strike to Nicholas Pooran, who means business today. Oh, and that's inside edge from Nicholas Pooran, and it flies past short fine leg into the boundary. So Nicholas Pooran once again finding the boundary, his 4th 4 of the day. He has hit 4 4s and 4 6s, and he's also nearing a half century at the moment here in Ahmedabad. So Mitchell Marsh nearing a century, Nicholas Pooran nearing a half century. This partnership keeps getting bigger and bigger here in Ahmedabad. And that's pulled away by Pooran as he got the timing. Just about landing safe. And he picks up a single and gives a strike to Mitchell Marsh. So batters have made it a habit to score centuries against the Gujarat Titans, I think. Mitchell Marsh is nearing a century today. KL Rahul scored a century against the Gujarat Titans in GT's previous match in Delhi. As we see a full toss, Marsh hits it down the ground into the boundary for 4. There's no stopping this duo today. And Mitchell Marsh moves to 99. 1 run away from his century. 10 runs from this over, still 2 balls left. So 2 balls left in this over. Mitchell Marsh on 99. Can he score his first century today? He gets the outside edge. He'll pick up a single. And what an innings this has been from Mitchell Marsh. His first IPL century. And this has been an amazing knock here in Ahmedabad against the Gujarat Titans. 100 from 56 deliveries with 10 fours and 6 sixes at a strike rate of 178.57. And he has really been superb throughout this tournament. And his first century from Mitchell Marsh and the first foreign batter to score a century in this IPL season as well. Outstanding innings from Mitchell Marsh. Oh, that's a full toss. Put away by Nicholas Pooran. Hasn't got enough timing on it. 1 bounce to deep mid wicket. And he will pick up a single, and it'll also be a no ball above waist high. So extra runs here. And Pooran moves to 49 as well. He is 1 run short of a half century. And LSG batters on fire tonight. I think GT are reviewing this to check whether it's a no ball or not. But I think it looked clearly above the waist, so it should be a no ball. It looks above the waist though, but is it dipping? That's the question. Lucknow Supergiants playing like they have nothing to lose today. Absolute freedom. Gujarat Titans need to win 1 match to finish in the top 2. They are already in trouble in this match. Chennai Super Kings in their next match will be looking to finish the tournament with a win if GT loses today. And this looks clearly above the waist, so it is a no ball. And it is a free hit and Mitchell Marsh will be facing the free hit. So going from bad to worse here for the Gujarat Titans. So free hit ball coming up now. Mitchell Marsh is on strike. What an innings this has been from Mitchell Marsh. Staying right throughout the innings at the crease and playing a superb knock. Last ball of the over, and that's sliced away through the offside by Mitchell Marsh. So the free hit costs only a single for Gujarat Titans, but 14 runs came from that over, and the Lucknow Supergiants are now 194 for 1 after 17 overs. So 3 overs left in this innings now, and LSG now nearing 200. They will be looking for 220, 230 with these 2 batters at the crease. Mitchell Marsh, his first IPL century today. Amazing knock from him. So Prasidh Krishna now into the attack, and Mitchell Marsh hits it down the ground to long on, picks up a couple of runs. So good running between the wickets here from Mitchell Marsh. Couple of runs to start the over. And that's a full delivery. It's hit it down the ground. Another single here for Mitchell Marsh. Gives the strike to Nicholas Pooran. 3 runs from this over. Still 4 balls left. Nicholas Pooran 1 run away from his half century. Oh, he's going for the lap shot, but it's wide outside the off stump, given as a wide. So Prasidh Krishna has to reload that one. And is Shubman Gill going for the review? Yes, he is going. So we'll have a relook whether this is a wide or not. I think Gujarat Titans could have chosen to bat first today. On such a good batting wicket, GT chose to chase. And that decision is a little questionable. And GT can't take it easily here because they need to win one more match to finish in the top 2. They need to win 1 out of the last 2 matches. Of course, they can beat CSK, but they would want to win it today and release their pressure against CSK. Or in the last match, you don't want to be in a must-win situation. Yeah, I don't know whether this is a wide or not. The umpire has to take a call. It's very close to the line. So it has been given as a wide. So it will remain a wide and Prasidh Krishna has to reload that one. Pooran continues to be on strike, is on 49. And that's cut away by Pooran through the offside towards deep extra covers. He picks up a single and brings up his half century. 50 from just 23 deliveries with 4 fours and 4 sixes at a strike rate of 217.39. This has been an outstanding innings from Nicholas Pooran. So Mitchell Marsh is on strike now. 3 balls left in this over. And that's pulled away by Mitchell Marsh over deep mid wicket all the way for 6. Brings up the 200 as well for the Lucknow Supergiants. And still 14 balls left in this innings. Surprisingly, Prasidh Krishna has gone the distance today in this bowling. And Mitchell Marsh continues on his merry way after scoring the century. So 11 runs from this over now. 2 balls left in this over. And it's full this time. Marsh hits it straight down the ground all the way for 6. Back-to-back sixes. Still 1 ball left in this over. 17 runs from this over so far. And what is happening here to the Gujarat Titans bowlers? So last ball of the over now, and Mitchell Marsh is on fire today. Man of the match contender if he wins this match if LSG wins this match today. And that's a full toss. Marsh hits it down the ground, picks up a single. He will keep the strike as well. 18 runs came from that over, and a rare off day for Prasidh Krishna. He has finished his spell, none for 44 in his 4 overs. And Lucknow Supergiants are now 212 for 1 after 18 overs. So Arshad Khan is now bowling the penultimate over. Mohammad Siraj has finished his spell. Prasidh Krishna has finished his spell. Arshad Khan will bowl this over, and I think the remaining over they should find someone. Mitchell Marsh is on strike. Oh, and that's a good delivery wide outside the off stump. A dot ball to start the over. So testing the wide line there, Arshad Khan. And he goes for the big shot. He sliced it. Hasn't got any timing on it. Fielder Kagiso comes underneath it and takes the catch. And it brings to an end a quite outstanding innings from Mitchell Marsh. Superb knock from him. Comes to an end. Arshad Khan finally picks up a wicket for the Gujarat Titans. The second wicket goes down for the Lucknow Supergiants. But stand up and salute what has been an outstanding innings from Mitchell Marsh. 117 runs from 64 deliveries. His first IPL century has been a treat to watch today. Finally brought to an end by Arshad Khan. Obviously, Mitchell Marsh is disappointed, but he can keep his head high. Outstanding knock. Mitchell Marsh departs after scoring 117 runs, and Lucknow Supergiants are now 212 for 2 after 18.2 overs. So 10 balls left in this innings now, and Rishabh Pant is coming to the crease now for batting. New batter to the crease, Rishabh Pant. He has not been in the best of form in this season, and he's coming when 10 balls are left in this innings. So Rishabh Pant now. Here's Arshad Khan bowling to Rishabh Pant, and it's flicked away by Pant. Leg side, good fielding at deep square leg. A couple of runs from Rishabh Pant, and he's off the mark positively here in Ahmedabad. 3 balls left in this over, and a big wicket of Mitchell Marsh as well in this over. I think Kagiso Rabada will bowl the last over for the Gujarat Titans. GT playing with 4 pacers today. Oh, that's a full delivery. Good delivery in the block hole. Pant flicks it leg side, picks up a single. And gives the strike to Nicholas Pooran. 3 runs from this over, still 2 balls left. Nicholas Pooran has played really well in the last 2 matches. And he can finish this innings off in a positive note for the Lucknow Supergiants. Oh, and that swung away. That's a clean shot over deep square leg, all the way for 6 from Nicholas Pooran. His 5th 6 of the day. And what a shot that is from Nicky P, as we call him, Nicholas Pooran. The last ball of the over now. 9 runs from this over so far. Oh, he's looking to pull it away. Appeal for a catch. But the umpire says not out. And are they going to go upstairs for the review? Butler is saying go upstairs. GT have been very desperate in this innings so far. They're having a discussion. Where is the DRS timer? I'm not able to see the timer. Yeah, so I think they've decided not to go upstairs. So it will be a dot ball to finish the over. 9 runs came from that over, and LSG are now 221 for 2 after 19 overs. So as expected, Kagiso Rabada is going to be bowling the last over for the Gujarat Titans. Rishabh Pant is on strike. Rabada coming around the wicket, and that's a slow ball. Pant goes down the ground all the way for 6. What a way to start the over. This is the Rishabh Pant that was needed throughout the tournament. Finally, he has connected well out of the ground. So a 6 to start the over. Positive start here from Rishabh Pant. And that's again nicely drilled towards the offside. Another single here from Rishabh Pant. Gives the strike to Nicholas Pooran. Four balls left in this innings. Nicholas Pooran on strike. Oh, that's a good slow ball. Pooran looking to swing leg side but not able to make connection. Another dot ball. 7 runs from this over, still 3 balls left. That's a slow ball, Puran swinging leg side. And he steals a bye actually. Not able to make connection, but they have run a bye. And gives the strike to Rishabh Pant. 2 balls left in this innings. And LSG have already reached 229. My goodness. So here comes Rabada. 2 balls left in this innings now. Rishabh Pant on strike. Oh, and he plays his typical no-look shot, can we call it? And it goes over deep square leg for 6. Second 6 of the over for Rishabh Pant and LSG. 14 runs from this over, still 1 ball left. And finally, Rishabh Pant, we can see the best of Rishabh Pant even in the short innings today. So 1 ball left in this innings now. Last ball. Oh, and he swung leg side, not able to make connection. They can't take the single as well. So the innings will finish with a dot ball. 14 runs came from the last over. And Rishabh Pant has finished well. 16 from 6 deliveries at a strike rate of 266.67. This was the Rishabh Pant which was missing all tournament. Finally, we were able to see some glimpses of the vintage Rishabh Pant today. And Nicholas Puran, what a half century from him. 56 from just 27 deliveries with 4 fours and 5 sixes at a strike rate of 207.41. This was the Lucknow Supergiants which was needed when they were in contention for the playoffs. But I think this is too little, too late. They're delivering this performance after getting eliminated. And also a superb century from Mitchell Marsh as well, scoring 117 runs. Has taken the Lucknow Supergiants to their second highest total of this tournament. And 235 for 2 in their 20 overs. And Gujarat Titans, when they come out to bat, will need 236 runs to win this match. It is going to be a very, very tough run chase for the Gujarat Titans. Once again, Shubman Gill and Sai Sudarshan will have to do the bulk of the work, along with Josh Butler. We'll be back in a few minutes for the run chase. So until then, please stay tuned.
Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe,